Good morning and welcome to Daily Jazza. I'm Jazza and I guess that's the channel's new intro. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to be streaming and I'm going to be colouring this in. This is the first half of last week's stream. I actually had to go back and check the video and wear substantially the same clothes and try and look the same enough because I did the first half of the video and then sort of bitched out. But it's all going to end up being one video, so it has to look like it's been all done in one day. So I'm going to go ahead and stream and colour this in today, and I'm also going to do some drawings for the winners of the challenge of the month. So hey, I finished. That was easy. Tricked ya! It actually took me 3 hours and that was an editing trick. Anyways, I'm happy with how that character turned out. It's currently midday and I still have to finish those road videos. So that's a major priority. There are 2 more to finish. And sure enough, I'm facing the same problem I faced yesterday of Premiere being incredibly slow for me. So what I'm actually doing is I'm rendering the video and it's going to make one single video file and I'm going to put all the overlays on top of that. And then I'm just going to copy all of the overlays and put them into the original video format and then render it from there. That should reduce the lag because there's no more image alterations or compression or audio things being slammed on top. So I should have done this yesterday, I don't know why I didn't. It's going to take a little bit of time to render, which means I have a little bit of dead time, so I'm going to try and package up these challenge of the month parcels ready to go and go maybe edit and render the tabletop time video, which only takes about 10 minutes. So I'm going to go do that now while I have a bit of time to kill. So I'm editing the tabletop time videos. Editing is a word I'm using loosely because really it involves chopping out the start and the end and rendering it. So I'm pretty much done. It's only taken me 5 minutes. But I actually realized I haven't shown you this room before. So those of you who watch tabletop time will be familiar with this room, sort of. This is my sound room, and I use the word loosely because it looks pretty nice as far as like a budget sound room goes, but it's actually inside my garden shed. Challenge of the month packages are ready to go. Prizes are being sent out. And there's also this thing. This is a picture I did of a character from one of my very early cartoons on Newgrounds. I'm sending this out to a long-time supporter of my content who goes by Dungeon Kill, so shout out Dungeon Kill. So I'm going to be sending that out to him as a thank you for being such a long-term supporter and moderator. The video that's being rendered at the moment is still only half away. So I'm going to go to the post office and grab a tube for this thing. Postage stuff. And the verdict is it worked astoundingly well. So I have to do that again, which means I have to wait for another very highly processed video to render. While I wait, I'm going to convert the tabletop time video into audio for the podcast upload and catch up on emails. Emails are checked, the video has rendered, and I'm just about to finish up editing these videos, and I'm on track, which is great. I think that brings us to an end of today's vlog. Speaking of which, I'm going to go to the community for the comment or question of the day, and today I've picked Lewis Cuthbertson, I think that's how you say name, sorry, who says, "Hey Jazza, I recently started watching your videos and I just thought you'd like to know how much you've helped me with my art. I'm currently in the process of leaving my university degree in zoology to pursue a newfound career aspiration of mine in game design. I draw every day for at least a few hours and I love it. I was just wondering, as a 22-year-old guy, if it was too late for me to start drawing and pursuing this career." That's an interesting question, and it's actually one you'd be surprised I get a lot. The answer is yes, it's too late. go back to zero. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, there is not any age that someone could ask that question to me and I would ever be able to justifiably say it is too late. Because the question really is saying, is it too late for me to change direction and go in a direction which I believe will bring me happiness? It is never too late for that. Is it too late to succeed in it as a career? Absolutely not. You're 22, you're very young and you know, you may not be 12, but that's okay. Like, Stan Lee didn't come up with most of the Marvel characters until he was like in his 50s or something like that, you know? So seriously, there's so much opportunity out there. The world is your oyster and you can achieve so much. It's just gonna take a lot of work. The only word of caution I will give you is that a standard career, a 9-to-5 job working as an employee for someone else, has stability and security inherent in it if you can find a good job. Whereas an artistic or creative career can be extremely fulfilling but can have a lot of ups and downs. And while I'm currently in a place where I'm, you know, fingers crossed it stays this way, stable and things are good, I, in the last 10 years, have gone through so many ups and downs. And there have been times where I've come close to losing my house or not being able to pay for medical bills or health or insurance stuff. So be prepared for some close calls. Be prepared for it to be fulfilling and exciting and wonderful, but also be ready to face the problems and push past them and believe in yourself and make something happen. That's it for today's video. I know today and yesterday have been pretty intense and a bit all over the place as far as activities go, but tomorrow's going to be different. Tomorrow's going to be interesting. I'm heading off to the city, the big city, for some activities, and that should make for some interesting content. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that process too. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.